What's going on, guys? Tony the Arcade Dad here, and Trey, what's up, man? And welcome to another awesome live stream. I did not mute my crap, so there we go. Okay, at least I know the audio works. Mary Beth, what's going on? Says, so close. You are very, very close. But I decided to actually give you guys like an extra 30 seconds of Tony the Arcade Dad time. So that was on me. Now, I was actually watching your countdown timer. I expected a little bit more of a delay. So I'm sorry. I tried. I tried to help your countdown work, but it didn't because I'm dumb. So what's going on, everybody? We're back. We're back in action from Miami, the Florida Keys, and everywhere. I'm trying to adjust my camera a little bit, guys. We've got some awesome stuff for all you guys. But before I get into it, I have to say hi to everybody because you guys are awesome. And thank you, by the way, for coming in and hanging out. So we got Aaliyah loves PTW. Long time no see. Glad to have you in here, Aaliyah. Cassie, Stro, Chloe, Evans, Dustin, Croft, Infinite, Wah. Joe Arcade wins. Kelly speaks. Mary Beth Herc, Mashi Arcade, Sarah Aldridge, and me, the Arcade Dad. Of course I'm here. I have to be here. And we also have, there we go. Boom. Yes, she is here too. Super Chat Viola is in his house. And I have everything packed up and ready to go for sending all of you winners out y'all stuff at the end of the week. I'm super excited to get all y'all's prizes out from the gigantic giveaway we did. So you guys are all awesome. It's all like literally on the floor, just packed up and everything behind me. My room is a mess on the floor. It's ridiculous. So yeah, it's awesome. I'm excited to be live again. I'm excited to be talking to all you guys. Nessie Mary Beth says, hello, make sure to like the live stream. Tony is an amazing dude and had an amazing content. You will not be disappointed. Well, thank you so much, Mary Beth. I appreciate that. That brings warm fuzzies. That's the word I'm looking for. Warm fuzzies in my heart. I'm really excited that you guys are here and having a good time. And happy Monday, everybody. It has been one roller coaster of a Monday for me, let me tell you. We got back last night at like 11 p.m. It was just traffic and car accidents all the way up from Jacksonville, Florida. A very simple 9-hour drive took almost 14 hours to happen. It was horrible. Mashi Arcade coming in hot already with the $1.99 donation. Thank you so much, Mashi. You are a incredible person. Let me write you here. Arcade. There we go, $2. Thank you so much for that, Mashi. You are an amazing, absolutely amazing human being. We really appreciate that. And you are going on Super Chat Viola because you're such an amazing human being. And I think we're going silver today. So you're going to go right here on this line, right here where the belly button should be. Mashi Arcade. So, Mashi is asking, how is the moving process going? That's actually a very good process, or a very good question. It's not a process, it's a question. I'm still working on that. Our move may have been pushed back to October time frame. I'm still waiting on the job to come clean and actually tell me exactly all the details of when I'm moving and what I'm doing. So, yeah, stay tuned. We'll figure all that out later. That's actually been part of the roller coaster of today, was all about the whole relocation thing. Let's see. Aaliyah says, yuck, back to school today. Yeah, I feel you because yuck. I went back to work today after an awesome 10 or 11 day vacation down in Miami in the Florida Keys. But we're going to be showing you guys all that stuff during this live stream, a lot of pictures that were taken. So I'm super excited about that. And then, what? Oh, Jen is yelling at me and saying, hold on, she wants to do something with somebody to do something. So, yeah. So, I'm not going to show any pictures yet because Jen said, wait. So, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so I went back to work today. Hopefully, we're going to figure out some time frame before October that we're moving, but we don't know. It still could be July. It could be October. It could be December. Who knows? We don't know. So, for right now, we're stuck here in Nashville. But it's okay. Let's see, come to Missouri. Come to Missouri. It is Missouri. Actually, I am going to be in Missouri over the next, at some point within the next month or so. But I'm keeping that on the DL for right now. Just so you know. Let's see, I was on spring break a few weeks ago. That's awesome. Nola Fam Arcade, what's up? Says, oh my god, the Arcade Dad is back. Yes, I am. I am back. something something butt crack because it rhymes. Let's see. I had an awesome vacation at Universal last week. That's awesome, Aaliyah. I was actually not far from you. I was down in Miami and in the Florida Keys, so that's awesome. Hi, Inch. What's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you over here. Yeah, I'm going to be relocating. I don't know when and I don't know where, but it will be some point in 2019. So that's a thing. What's going on, Callie? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you over here. You are awesome as well. Mary Beth says it could be tomorrow. You never know. Let's see. Let me know. I would love to meet you. Definitely will. Yeah. Okay. So we got people here. I would be showing y'all pictures already, but Jen said no. Wait. So that's something that I have to do. Haley, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you over here. Let's see. You should come Thursday for the Derby parade. Oh man, if I would have known about that like in advance, I could have scheduled me being up in Louisville Thursday, but I did not do that because I didn't know about it. I'm sorry. Let's see. Did you have key lime pie? Actually, Infinite Moi, we had key lime pie at like 4 different restaurants, and it was awesome at all 4 of them. Let's see. I'm losing my chat here. I'm being stupid. I'm not paying attention because I really want to drink some of my horchata. I'm really thirsty. So I'm not used to the weather up here yet. As you see, my cough is mostly gone. Until I said that, then I automatically felt like I needed to cough. But last night, I was wearing just shorts and a short sleeve shirt and my flip-flops. And it was funny because we left there and it was like 85 degrees and felt amazing. And then I get back up here in Nashville and it was like 50 degrees and it felt freezing. And I got out of the car and I was like, whoa, this temperature change sucks. It's so bad. So, yeah, that was a fun little temperature shock that I had. And Trey is in the living room just like going ape crap on something. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. He's being weird. I can't see him and he's just losing it. Oh, he's carrying around the bass for his drum set and just holding it over his head and making weird noises. Let's see, Aaliyah says, yeah, when Florida was 88 and in New York it was snowing. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, Aaliyah? Lucky, it's 40 in Buffalo. I'm sorry. Let's see, I told DJ Bills that you are live, Tony, so I'm hoping he will be coming. Yeah, me too. I miss talking to Blake. He's a funny man. Let's see, by the way, he recently did a few collabs with JJ General One Arcade, another member of the Call Council. There's a fly in here, and it is just irritating the snot out of me. So, yeah, it was really cool videos. Definitely go watch them. Let's see. Oh, well, he didn't talk to us at all, so I had to figure out why he wasn't talking to us. Hey, I did talk to y'all, like, once while I was gone. I talked to y'all. No, it was actually twice. I talked to y'all twice. So, there's that. Let's see, kids nowadays. I know, he's so weird. He even threw this. He threw the drum set bass into the plus room for me so I can play with it. Hey, Trey, look, I'm you. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Yeah. Here you go. You can have it back. Okay, so sorry, I had to talk to Trey. Let's see, school projects are tiring. Guys, I have finished my microeconomics class, and I got an A on my 15-page research paper that I did. So I was super excited about it. I passed that class with an A, so that's good. I get a really long break from school, like, until next year, so I'm super excited. Let's see, Ashley, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Fantastic Wit, what up? Let's see, Ashley says, how are you guys? Enjoyed Miami and the Keys? Yes. We enjoyed it so much that when we left, Jen started crying because she knew we had to come back to Nashville. That's a fact. Well, she started crying, that's the fact, but it was also because she was going to miss my mom and my family and everything, so the action was true, but the reason was kind of a joke. Hey, Jen, did you want to come in here for something?
No.
Oh, you told me to wait on the pictures.
No, I said I'm printing something, but it's not printing right now because I'm gonna.
Oh, you butt munch!
I'm gonna join
This whole thing, this entire thing has been put off because Jen said, "Hey, Tony, wait."
Hey, you know better. Trey's here. I cannot join.
Oh, crazy. Now for Tony Baby Shark Doo. No, we're not Baby Sharking me right now. Let's see, Infinite Mouse button, A. The only thing that I got was a video of the arcade dad jumping on the ground and fighting a snake with a pack of mustard and a roasty spoon. a video of a snake and it chasing me, that is something that did happen. I did not fight it with a rusty spoon, though. I may or may not have fought it with a pack of mustard, but we're not getting into that. Let's see. Okay, Jen, I understand. Okay, Ashley. Okay, Kay, it's working now. Okay, cool. Let's see. I cried flying home from Florida last year, too. I know, it's sad. FNML says, LOL, butt munch. Everyone sing along. No, we're not singing Baby Shark. Okay. I'm going to shut up now. We are going to look at a few pictures, and I'm going to tell you what was happening in said pictures from our awesome vacation to Miami and the Florida Keys. And there's some pretty funny ones in there, too. Carson Claus, what's going on, man? Hero of the day. He is awesome. And Trey just tripped. Carson, Trey was so happy that you joined the live stream that he literally collapsed in the living room. Haley says, next time you come to Florida, you should do a meet and greet. Possibly. That's a possibility. Let's see. Come on, people listen to it. No, nobody listens to it. Let's see. Eminem or Nola Fam Arcade says, oh my god, now it's a party. I know Carson always brings the party. And by the way, guys, he has a super surprise at 8 p.m. that he's going to be live streaming, so you definitely got to go check it out. I guessed what it is on Twitter, so get on my Twitter and see what my guess is. I think it's a very accurate guess. I think he's got some dough in the oven, baking into some bread. That could mean one or two things, one of which is he might be taking a crap. So, we don't know. New necklace, Tony? No, actually, this necklace I've had since high school. Trey's really mad. Bye, Trey. He is super mad. I've had this necklace since high school, and there's pictures of me surfing with this necklace on from like 2005. And Jen actually found this necklace about a week and a half ago in the storage closet. So I found it and I'm happy, so I'm wearing it again. That's it. He's mad because he can't see Carson. I know. See, Jen, he's so mad because he wants to come and hang out with Carson, and Carson's not physically here, so now he's crying. Way to go, Carson. You made the baby cry. Oh, I'm so happy to be back streaming. Mary Beth says, make sure you like the stream. Tony is amazing dude and has amazing content, and you will not be disappointed. You may be slightly disappointed. Let's be real. You might be slightly disappointed in the content. But the content that's coming up over the next week, you won't be disappointed. And if you are disappointed, then you should be ashamed of yourself. Because it's really good content. Okay, here we go. So, let's see which pictures we have for you guys. I just literally saved them to the computer. So, if there's a weird one in there, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Okay, so here we go. Let's get these pictures pulled up. Alright, here is the first one. So, okay, screen share. Now, here's the first one. And by the way, guys, hello. I'm in the top right corner of your screen. I'm still here, so you didn't lose me. Let's see, and I if I'm looking sideways, it's because I'm reading y'all's comments. Let's see, make sure I like it. Okay, cool. I want to see Tony fight a snake with a mustard packet. You won't see a picture of me fighting it with a mustard packet, but I might show y'all a video of me getting chased. No, I can't show y'all that picture because I say the A word in it, and it's not family friendly. I called the snake the A word because he decided it was a cottonmouth and it decided to chase me, so I called it an A word. So I can't show that. I'm sorry because I don't like to cuss on my channel unless I get really mad at an arcade game. So I can't show you all that video. She said, but views. I know, but I have morals and I kind of like to stick to them on camera. Anyways, so this picture. Oh, hi, Jen. Oh, hey, that's me. Yes, this is you. Mary Beth, I would bleep it, but I didn't edit the video. But it's really funny. So here we go. This is a video of my dad right here, or stepdad, but he's my dad, my mama, and this is Jen, as you can tell, and this is, I don't know who this weird guy is right here, but he's in there too. But this is actually taken in the Everglades. We went out to the Everglades, and it was really, really fun. It was super fun. Hey, Jen, do you want to be a mod? Do you want your name to be Blue?
No.
Oh, okay. She says no to being a mod. Okay, so yeah, this was taken out in the Everglades. It was actually really, really cool. The bugs weren't actually too terrible until we went out at night. So, this is there. We actually went and watched the meteor shower whenever we went out to the Everglades at night. We only saw one meteor, and it was me that saw it. But I did get some really cool pictures that I'll put on social media later. So if you're not on our social media, on like Twitter and on like Instagram, then you should probably go follow us over there because we put up I've been putting up pictures like this entire trip over there. So if you're not following us over there, you probably missed out. So go follow us over there. This next picture, this was actually really funny. This was in the Everglades. There were huge signs that said, "Birds may damage your car," and I was laughing. And my mom was like, "Hey, you can rent a tarp to put over your car so the birds don't damage it." And I responded to her like, "Well, Mom, if we come back and there's birds all over our car, I have my camera and this would be awesome content." So we get back to my car and the birds were not on our car. They were on a $75,000 minivan. And if you look at this guy right here, you see where his beak is, right? His beak is actually in the crack between the door. And I felt really bad because these birds were actually eating the seals out of the car. So that rubber piece that when you close your car, it keeps out like, rain and water. They pulled all of the seals out of that $75,000 minivan and were eating them. So that person is probably not happy when they got back to their car. And by the way, those birds were huge, and there were like 500 of them. It was insane. It was craziness. Next picture. Let's see. There's a video of the arcade dad fighting these birds with a spork and a pack of peanuts. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a picture. Hey Jen, when was this picture taken? Same day?
Yeah, same day.
Okay. This picture was taken in the Everglades, and I don't know why Trey was so angry, but he was pretty angry. Now, he wasn't angry where he was, like, yelling and pitching a fit and, like, crying or anything like that. He was angry of, like, I don't know what these animals are. I don't know why they're flying near me. And also, I'm stuck in a stroller, and I have to fight them off with a spork and a pack of peanuts, and I'm not happy about it. But he did look super cute in his hat. But yeah, he was actually tired. He was really quiet the entire time that we were out there in the Everglades that day. And yeah, he was actually he did really, really good over the course of this vacation. I was very pleasantly surprised, especially because he has 3 teeth that are coming in right now. So yeah, the end of the trip wasn't as pleasant as the beginning with him being good or bad, but it was good. Let's see, someone made a comment on that post that Trey looks like your little brother at that age. Oh my god, yeah, he kind of does. And yes, Jesse and James, he is getting really, really big. So this is a picture that's taken by my stepdad. He actually does photography, so he stamps all of his stuff with mullahs on photography. But this is an alligator that we saw. Funny story, Jen saw her first alligator, and it was the best thing I've ever seen because she did the highest pitched squeal and grabs me and shoves me forward towards the alligator to hide behind me. That is something that happened in real life. Jen tried to sacrifice my life because she saw an alligator 10 feet away. Thanks, Jen. Let's see. What did Nola Fam Arcade say? Love the work, Dad. Thank you so much. Nola Fam Arcade said there's a video of the arcade dad fighting this with a blue crayon, a jar of pickles, and a left piece of pizza. No, there's not, Brian. None of these videos are real. Oh, no Crocodile Dundee move. Let's see, Eminem Moss says Jen knows she has life insurance on Tony. There is so much truth to that statement. That is great. I said, Brian, for the record, I believe you. No, do not believe Brian. By the way, guys, if you guys are not subscribed to NOLA Fam Arcade or anybody else in the Call Council, you need to go do that at www.callcouncil.com. You think these jokes on here are funny? Just wait until you see the antics that happen in his videos, especially the ones that I'm in, by the way. Let's see, hey, love the content. Thank you. Yeah, let's see, what are you trying to say, Tony? Me and the voices in my head have watched these videos 1,000 times. Oh my god. Anyways. Next picture. Let's see what else I fought with something weird. Oh! So this is behind my mom's house. This is a canal and the water is actually like crystal clear. So this is a picture of me, Jen, my mom, and Trey. Just hanging out there next to the canal. And Trey's looking at me like, Dad, why are you looking like that? You look really, really stupid. That's the look that he's giving me right here. I don't know why he's giving me that look. Or that look, but he is, and it kind of concerns me a little bit. So there's Jen looking pretty. There's my mom with her little bottle of water also looking pretty. Here's me looking like a complete idiot, which is like the story of my life. So, yeah, this is us on the first day that we got there. We were all back there hanging out. We flew kites back there and just had a blast. There was coconuts over here, and we got a couple coconuts off of the tree. My stepdad cut his finger trying to open one, so that was an adventure. As Tony swam in the water with a PB&J sandwich while eating a cake. You know, Kylie, that's actually very believable because I'm fat. Let's say Marthy says, sub to the Arcade Dad. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Let's say when he doesn't question your look. Let's say get your Arcade Dad merch before he dies laughing. Shop.spreadshirt.com. So, Infinite Wa, that is like the best merch plug I have ever seen on my channel. That was awesome. By the way, everybody needs to go sub to Infinite Wa. Jesse and James over there. They're awesome. They make awesome videos. They're super funny, and their live streams are something you can't miss. I love you guys. Y'all are epic. Okay, next picture. All right, let's see. Okay, so this picture was taken. My stepdad was laying on the ground trying to get a picture of Trey, and I have the picture of Trey that he was getting a little bit later in these picture show, but Trey was laying on the ground, so my stepdad decided to lay on the ground in front of him and take a picture. And Trey's response was, "Well, let me go look at Dad or Grampy straight in the eye." And he decided to go over there, bend down, and start talking to him. And he talked to him for like 5 minutes while they were both just laying on the ground. Now, I don't know why he has flip-flops, why his elbows are wearing flip-flops, but it's a really funny looking picture, and it's also an awesome picture. Yeah, Trey doesn't have shoes on, but my stepdad is wearing shoes on his elbows. So that is something that is happening right here in this picture. You'll probably never see it again. Let's see, what's going on, Tommy? Welcome to the live stream. Vanito, man, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, glad to have all you guys over here. So yeah, this is our baby Trey looking into a camera that is right in front of his face. Next picture. Okay. Oh, this was awesome. All right, so we actually went to an old fort. This is on Key West. We went to an old fort, and by the way, if you guys like follow anything paranormal, this is the fort that's also a museum, but it is also the museum that houses Robert the Doll. If you don't know who Robert the Doll is, just look him up. All right, just look up Robert the Doll. But this is the museum that Robert the Doll is in, and we were in this really creepy center basement looking place, and we decided to take a selfie because why not? Let's see, Evident Wall says, gotta get this live to 50 likes, please. Evident Wall, we gotta get this live to 50 people first. I appreciate that, though. That's an awesome comment. Let's see, get some merch until he bleeds laughing. I don't want to bleed. That sounds painful. Let's see, I'm about to die laughing for real. Let's see, Fantastic West says, dang it, now I want key lime pie. It's really good in Key West. Let's see, maybe that is why Tony's favorite was because of the doll. Yeah, you'll see the doll in a little bit. Yeah, Robert the Doll is an awesome doll. So, yeah. Let's see, I know, I love key lime pie too, Whit. I know, you have to eat a lot of key lime pie while you're down there. And it was funny, because everybody was like, our chef makes the best key lime pie on the island. And we were like, let's test it. Let's test that theory. So, that was actually really funny. No, Robert the Indian doll can stay at your house, Brian. I don't want that Indian doll anywhere near me. Oh yeah, Jen had pina coladas too, that was awesome. All right, so this, we were watching the sunset on Key West, which was just amazing. When did we name it Robert? Best YouTuber, Dad. Thank you so much, Martha. I appreciate that. I like pina colada and getting caught in the rain. I see what you did there. So we were watching the sunset in Key West, and we all decided, because we were taking a lot of pictures of the sunset and everything, and it was awesome. And we decided that we were going to all take a selfie. So my stepdad's taking the selfie, or an ussy, I guess people say nowadays. And Jen was happy, she was laughing. But I would like to focus this picture on Trey. He's right there next to my mom. Which, by the way, the guy in the green shirt behind my mom, you can see him here. This guy did not look too happy at all. In this picture, he looks like really, really, really mad. But Trey is right here behind my mom holding his little sippy cup. But if you look right here, Trey took Jen's sunglasses off and continuously... Now, in Trey's defense, he was trying to put them back on, but Trey's version of putting on sunglasses on somebody is folding them up and then slamming them into your face continuously. And that's what he was doing right there when Dad took that picture. And if you look how intense... Can I zoom this in? Let me see if I can zoom this in, guys. Let me see. I can. Okay. Look at the intensity on his face, guys. He was so serious about perpetually slamming these sunglasses into Jen's face. I mean, look at the intensity. He was like, I'm going to slam these into your face so hard that they will be embedded into your face. That is what he was doing. And Jen just thought it was the funniest thing on the planet. And I'm here actually smiling for the first time ever in a picture. My mom was saying ooh and ah. And my dad, look, the two guys were smiling in the picture for the first time, actually doing what we were supposed to. Jen's laughing because Trey is punching her in the face with sunglasses, and my mom is in sheer amazement over the over the sunset because it was just flat out amazing. Let's see, Fantastic Wit said, where did it go? I lost Fantastic Wit stuff. Let's see, no such thing as too happy. I totally agree, Jessica. Let's see, just printed my paper for my project. That is awesome, Kylie. Let's see, people do not say ussies, and you should never say it either. Ussies. Let's see, Mom of the Year. Yes, Jen is Mom of the Year. Let's see, I love the street performers. You saw the torch jugglers were awesome. Yes, I don't have any pictures of the torch jugglers, but I was actually part of their performance. It was awesome. And they said that I was drunk, even though I was not drunk at all. They were juggling torches, and I held the torch up high because it was on fire. And anybody that's watched our channel long enough, they know that I love fire, and I'm actually a fire eater, believe it or not. Mary Beth was actually on a 24-hour live stream where I demonstrated fire eating on camera. It was awesome. But I got to hold a ladder for them while they were both like doing some crazy gymnastic stuff off of the ladder. It was crazy. Let's see, Trey's the next Damien Omen. I know, that was crazy. He was not helping Jen at all. Let's get 2 million likes to the video. That would be awesome. Let's see, I saw a video of Tony trying to juggle fire, and he picks up Trey instead and juggles Trey. Oh my god. That made horror movies based on that doll. Yes, Sarah, they did make the Chucky movies were actually based off of Robert the Doll, believe it or not. So that was awesome. Mary Beth says, I'm an OG. You are an OG on our channel. You've been here like literally since the beginning, Mary Beth. Here we go. Another picture. This is us eating food and my mom drinking. So this is at a restaurant in, I think, Key Largo, question mark? Does that sound right, Jen? No. Isla Morada.
Isla Morada.
Yeah, Isla Morada.
Isla Morada.
Isla, not Isla. Isla. Did I win?
No.
Dang it. So we're in Isla Morada, and we ate at this restaurant, and it was really, really good. But they had a bunch of really, really big fish right here. The tide was coming in and out. It was awesome. The water was clear, really big fish. I know it looks green like snot, but it was actually kind of clear. And it was actually really, really cool. And that's just a picture that we took while eating lunch. Not really a backstory to it, but that's a thing. Yes, Sarah. Sarah. Robert the Doll inspired the Chucky movies. So that was crazy. All right, Fantastic Wit. You have a fantastic night and enjoy your time with the family. Let's see. So, yeah, this is a picture that we took. Trey was super excited because he had food, and I was super happy about that. Next picture. Okay, so this is a picture of Jen and my mom. And do y'all know what they're doing? I want people to post in the comments to tell us where you think Jen and my mom thought it would be a good idea to walk at night. They are walking at night into somewhere. Where do y'all think the great idea came and where they were walking into? I'll wait a couple seconds. I want you guys to guess in the comments, where are they walking into in the middle of the night? Literally the middle of the night. This is, by the way, this is after the meteor shower, like late at night. Like when we say the middle of the night, it was literally in the middle of the night. Nola Fam Arcade says swamp. Mary Beth says hunting alligators to throw Tony in front of. Y'all are both correct. They were walking into the Everglades in the middle of the night. Infinite Mall, I wish there was a hidden arcade out there. But yes, walking into the Everglades in the middle of the night. And this is just hours after Jen squeaks and throws me in front of an alligator. So yes, y'all are both correct on that one. Yeah, it was crazy. I can't say it's too crazy because I walked the same path after they did, after they cleared the way. No Fam Arcade said they had flashlights and cookies. They were safe. That is true. They did have flashlights, and they may or may not have had cookies. Let's see. Have trivia between me and Nola Dad. See who knows better or knows Tony better. That's actually not a bad idea, Mary Beth. Jen said they wish they had cookies. Next picture. So this is a picture of me, Jen, and Trey. This was actually while we were hiking. This was not too far from my mom's house, believe it or not. And we were walking back and forth along the path that was next to an inlet that led out to the ocean past Miami. So that's what we were out there walking. And it's really funny because it looks really weird. It looks like my head is completely separate from my body. So I'm back here twerking, and my head is over here smiling for the camera. Trey's eating a cookie, and Jen is just there looking pretty. So I'm being an idiot like always. Trey is eating like always, and Jen is looking pretty like always. So Infinite Maw, you are correct. It was actually a good picture. Let's see. And your dad butt ducking. Yep. Let's see. Trey wants so bad to swim there. Oh my God. Yes. So Trey was so angry because I got in the water, and I was just walking around in the water. That's all I was doing. But he was so mad about it because he wanted to go swimming. So this is actually in the Everglades too. Jen and I saw this tree. And it was the coolest tree I've ever seen in my life. Like, there's a tree here, a tree here, a tree here, a tree here. But the root structure of this tree decided to attach itself to this tree. And it was just a really weird looking tree. So we tried for the longest time to take a selfie on there. And me and my family like to play the circle game. You know, where you hold this down below your waist, and if somebody looks at it, you smack them in the back of the head. And my stepdad always says, like, you can't get me with it. So whenever he took this picture, I made sure to throw him up the little circle, and I got to slap him in the head a little bit later because I totally got him because it's in his picture now forever, and it was really, really funny. I think I win the game by default because Brian ain't responding. Yeah, Brian's probably doing like adult stuff while I'm here looking at pictures. Oh, don't change it first? Okay. Should I zoom it in a little bit more, Jen? No. A little zoom in? A little zoom out action? I think Jen's trying to take a screenshot, so I'm going to do this. Woo! Okay. Let's see. Jen says, I want to go back there. Infinite Moss says, take us with you, Jen. Let's see. He is scared he will lose. Let's see. Yeah, he probably is scared that he might lose. So Jen is going to let me know when she's done taking her screenshots. Are you done? No, not yet? Not done yet? Okay. Let's see. Isn't it obvious purple is my favorite color? Yeah, Jen loves the color purple. There was actually a couple purple houses down there, and every time we passed it, Jen was like, hey, look, my house. Oh, look, there's my house. Hey, somebody's moving into my house. It was really funny. It was really, really funny. All right, next picture. Okay, Jen didn't scream, hang on, so I think we're good. Oh, this was fun. This was really fun. So we went to there's a place called Robert Is Here, not to be confused of Robert the Doll, but it's actually really cool. It's a fruit stand where they do like a lot of like really good flavored milkshakes with real fruit, and they sold sugar cane and all sorts of cool stuff. But they also had like a petting zoo behind the fruit stand that was totally free. So we went back there, and this goat was very, very infatuated by Trey, as you can see. They just like stared at each other, and I pet it, and then Trey pet it, and then Jen wouldn't pet it. So she was the smart one of the three of us. But yeah, the goat just loved just staring at Trey, and Trey just loved staring right back at the goat. It was very entertaining and also very eventful. It was like the best staring match on the planet. Tony the Arcade Goat. If you mean goat as in greatest of all time, you would still be wrong. Because I'm not. Carson Claus says, "Oh, goats! Yep, goats!" It was actually really cool. You could feed them and everything. Let's see. There's a video of the arcade dad fighting this with a loose leaf notebook, 4 tea bags, and a bag of uncooked elbow macaroni. Where do you come up with this stuff? Where do you come up with this stuff, Ryan? Let's see. Goat's eyes are crazy. They really are. They are so weird looking. Next picture. Because now I'm creeped out looking at the goat's eye. Can we zoom back out now? I don't want to look at the goat's eye anymore. Yes. So here's Trey, once again with food in his mouth. This is just a really cute picture that they took of Trey. And I had to put it in here because, I mean, look at him. Look at this guy. And he's wearing a shirt that says, "Coolest." So, yeah, that was just a really good picture from the thing that I wanted to put in here. Because I know you all love the arcade baby. So I had to put a good picture of him in here. See, I was thinking of you guys. Ticketmaster 1000, what's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you over here. Wha-bam. Next picture. We are at the beach. Can you tell? We're at the beach, and Trey is having a blast. Look at this. Let me zoom it in. Whoop! Look how much fun he is having in that water. I need y'all to actually concentrate on how much fun he's having. You'll understand in a few minutes in the sequence of these photos on why you need to see how much fun he was having in the water when the waves came in. All right. So there's that one. Trey having a good time in the water. Here's Jen on her first snorkeling expedition. It was awesome. Hey, Jen, did you have fun snorkeling?
Yeah.
She said, yeah. Let's see, Arcade, did you tell everyone about the videos of the arcade dad fighting every animal he saw on this trip? Oh, my God. So, yeah, I took Jen out snorkeling. She's never she's never been snorkeling or anything before. I'm a scuba diver. I have been for over 12 years. I've done cave diving. I've done deep sea diving. I've done, not like super deep sea, but like 200 feet. I've done wreck diving, diving shipwrecks. And so whenever we snorkel, I don't stay on top of the water very long. I see where I want to go, and then I dive under the water for like 45 seconds to a minute. I see what I want to see, and then I come back up. So I found a bunch of really cool spots in the rocks out there that had a bunch of really cool fish. So I drug Jen out by her hand and let her float, and I swam her out to where we were, and we put it, and I showed her all the really cool spots that were out there. It was really cool. My stepdad took a lot of these pictures. He is a very, very good photographer. Let's see, that sounds very wrong. How can you have that much in the water unless it is something else like, yeah, fill in the bank? That sounds very wrong. How can you have that much in the water? I don't know what you're asking. Let's see. Hey, Brittany, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. My brother's wife is in here. So everybody say hi to Brittany. She's awesome. Oh, no, Nolan FVR is going to start talking to himself. Wait, he's not talking to himself already? I'm pretty sure he's already talking to himself. No, I didn't drug... Well, I dragged her, okay? I grabbed her hand, and I would have to say drug in that one, too. I swam her out there. How was that? Is that better? I swam her out to the reef where we got to snorkel and have a good time and see awesome fish. That's what we did. Next picture. There's Trey. Look, once again, having a blast in the water because he loved the water so much. I did not give Jen drugs. So, okay, so I have to show y'all some foreshadowing first. Literally and figuratively. So if you see the shadow at Trey's feet, you see the shadow right here? That's obviously not Trey's shadow because Trey's not that big. That is my shadow. I'm standing behind Trey because he was laughing when the waves were coming in, and he did not watch the waves. So I was watching the waves coming in for him. Well, I didn't watch all the waves, and a wave came in and decided that it was going to knock Trey over, and Trey fell down, and Trey was not happy about that, which leads us to this next picture of me holding Trey while Trey is crying because he was so peed off that the wave knocked him down. And I was holding him and laughing because it was kind of funny. But I was also trying to make him laugh because, as you could see in his face, he was not excited about the water knocking him over. But about, a few minutes later, he was fine again, and he went back to playing with the water. So that was awesome. I was happy about that. So here's me and Jen again. I don't remember where we were.
Same.
Oh, that walking path. Yeah, walking path by the water. Let's see, the water looks beautiful. It was beautiful. It was awesome. Dad of the year, let your child drown in a wave. He didn't drown. He just, he experienced snorkeling. We could say. Trey went snorkeling. Let's see, I agree, Infinite Wall. Everyone has to meet up at the Keys. Next Claw Council Hangout is going to be in the Keys. I wish. That'd be awesome. So, this is me, Jen, and Trey. Of course, me being an idiot. Trey having his mean eyebrows on. I mean, look at this. Look at those eyebrows. Look at this. And, of course, Trey double fisting food again. And there's Jen looking pretty as always. And we're out there in the mangrove forest on this walking path just having a really good time. Let's see. I'm going to golf soon. That is awesome, Mary Beth. Is Whit playing? What is Whit playing? Yeah, she's hanging out with family. Let's see. Everyone has to meet up in Keys. Cool. Okay, so, yeah, that was us hanging out in the mangrove forest out there. Really, really good time. We had a blast out there doing that. Here's Trey dancing. So this picture, Trey was so excited because he got food that he went into an all-out Michael Flatley style Irish dance. And my stepdad got it on camera. No Baby Shark. We're not doing Baby Shark in the chat again. I can't stand that song. I actually found a song that I think I hate more than Baby Shark. And it has to do with dinos working as a dino team to save an egg out of a tree. So, there's that. Let's see. Tony, did you drug him outside like Jen? No, I did not. I put him there willingly. Yeah, Dave and Ava. Is that who does the dino song, Jen? Is that Dave and Ava?
No.
Oh, that's Coco Melon, right? Yeah, I'm shattering that DVD. Mary Beth, he is so happy because if you look in his hand right here, he has food. That is why he is so happy. He is so happy because he got food in his hand. Like, you would think that we never feed this kid. But he eats more than I do. So he was so happy that he started jumping up and down and dancing. Trey is sporting a better tan than Tony. That is really funny you say that, Infinite Wall. Because Trey has that Ameripino or the Phil Lamb skin. I have sunburns. Trey is tan. Trey looks awesome. Jen looks awesome. I look like a redheaded lobster that looks like a total idiot. Jen, I am the loser of the gene pool in our family. The next Arcade Dad shirt. I am the loser in the gene pool. Infinite Wall says, good job, Jen. Trey has awesome. Trey has awesome skin tone. Oh, man. Next picture. What is the next picture? I'm almost scared to see what the next picture is. Oh! So this is a picture of the moon that was taken in the Everglades during the meteor shower while we was out there. My stepdad took this picture with his camera. I got a picture of the moon too with my phone. Doesn't look near as awesome as this picture of the moon that my stepdad took. You could see everything on it. Some craters. There's this thing that the lines in it that everybody sees. The man in the moon is somewhere in here. He's living up there. I think he's like in this little dot right here with his little house. I don't know where the man in the moon lives. That's it. Kylie says marshmallows are fruit. Yes, they are. It's on my shirt right there. Marshmallows are fruit. The Arcade Dad. I love this shirt. This is my favorite shirt. By the way, you could copy a shirt just like this one if you go to shop.spreadshirt.com/thearcadedad. Boom! There's my pitch for you guys. That's it. I see where I left my glasses last time I was there. Oh man, that is awesome. That is awesome. That's it. Brittany says, I want one. Oh! Jen got inked! Jen got herself an awesome henna tattoo. Check that out. That was so cool. She was so scared to get one. It took us like 2 days to get her one. But she got one and it wasn't painful. And it was awesome. This is her, let's see, hey, that's my Instagram caption. Yeah, it is your Instagram caption. I wonder who came up with it, Jen. You did. I know you did, because I said it was a good one. Yep, so Jen got a nice henna tattoo. It was kind of expensive, but it was worth it, because it's literally still on her leg right now, and it actually looks like a real tattoo now, so that's pretty cool. Infinite Wall put the link to the Marshmallows of Fruit t-shirts on our Spreadshirt.com in the chat. Definitely go check it out if you want one. They're awesome shirts. I love wearing it. It's a really good conversation starter. Every time I wear it, people are like, why are marshmallows fruit? And I'm like, hey, I'm glad you asked. And I tell them some crazy story that has nothing to do with marshmallows being fruit. It's awesome. So there's Jen's awesome henna tattoo. Yeah, it did get a little bit messed up. My mom actually touched it with her foot. So my mom has henna on her foot. And then at some point she touched her foot to the front of Jen's leg. So now Jen actually has 2 henna tattoos. She has a henna tattoo that looks awesome. And then she has a henna tattoo of a birthmark on her shin. So there's that. Let's see, if you are not subscribed, Tony, what are you doing? He has really funny videos, like he fought a snake with a mustard packet. I did not fight a snake with a mustard packet. I can't say mustard for some reason. I keep calling it mustard. Let's see, I don't even know if mustard is a real word. Let's see, I want one, can't get one right now. It's okay. Let's see, my mom will freak out if she sees this. I told you, you should take a picture of it and send it to your mom and say, hey mom, I got a tattoo. And just watch her lose her mind. By the way, guys, I'm getting a tattoo within the next 2 weeks. It's going to be awesome. Let's see, oh yeah, Captain Tony's Saloon. Check this out, guys. Did y'all know that I own a saloon down in Key West? If you didn't know that, you do now. And by the way, I have the first and original Sloppy Joes from 1933 to 1937. Funny story, those Sloppy Joes, world famous by the way, were actually made on Brian's Noladad Arcades, Nola Fam Arcade's 67th birthday, all the way back in 1933. And yes, Sloppy Joes are in fact fruit. Let's see, it better be a popcorn bin for the popcorn. Brian is 1,000. I forgot. Yes, he is. Yes, everybody make sure to like the live stream so we can keep doing fun stuff like this and sending y'all pictures. That's it. Joke's on you. It was my 70th birthday. So, this picture has so much sentimental value and so many awesome and horrible looks I got from tourists down there in Key West. This was Trey. He fell asleep in the stroller. And it was so funny looking. I actually, if y'all follow me on Instagram, you may have seen the picture of me posing with Trey like this. So what I was doing, that was my promo picture. Are you ever going to visit Missouri? I'm going to be in Missouri probably in about a month or so, but it's only going to be for a day. I'm going to be visiting somebody up there, and y'all will see whenever it happens. So this is Trey. And let's see, for the first time ever, I enjoyed my food in a restaurant. I know, Trey fell asleep, and we actually got to go eat food in a restaurant, and it was awesome. Trey didn't have to, he was just snoozing. He was wiped out. So, this picture got me a bunch of really mean looks by tourists, and I'll tell you why. So, as you heard, or as you saw Fantastic Wit say earlier, there's a lot of street performers and panhandlers all over Key West. You know, that everybody wants your money. And they're always yelling at you. Like, there's a guy that's like, hey, $20 to take a picture with my parrot, blah, blah, blah. You know, legit. That's actually a thing that happens there. So I saw this, and I saw people paying these people money. So I had a brilliant idea to make money quick. Foreshadowing, I made $0 with this tactic. So what I did was I was pushing Trey down the street, and I was yelling out, $5, take a picture with the drunk baby, $5. I got so many hateful looks by people. Let's see. Jen says, I really do want to pick that parrot, but not paying $20 for it. Well, Jen, for $5, you could have taken a picture with the drunk baby. He wasn't actually drunk, but he was just sleepy. But I was yelling out, telling people, hey, you can pay me $5 and I'll let you pose with the baby. And then my stepdad would say something along the lines of, and for $50 we'll wake him up. And I was like, no, we are not waking him up, because then I have to deal with it. But they can pose with it for $5. So people didn't like that. They gave me really mean looks, like, how dare you, and you're a terrible father, and all that stuff. So I had to stop, mostly because Jen elbowed me and said, stop. And Tony gets arrested for panhandling without a license. Yeah, not for the drunk baby. Again, he was not drunk, but for panhandling without a license. Let's see, we all miss Jen and Atreyu. Oh, did I forget someone? Yes, you did, Mary Beth. You forgot my parents. Kylie, that's awesome. You live in Missouri. I don't know exactly where in Missouri yet. I know it's a small town, though. And it's in southern Missouri. So, yeah, that was my fun attempt at panhandling. Did not work out in my favor. This right here is an eastern diamondback rattlesnake that me and my stepdad found in the Everglades because we are crazy people. There's a video of the arcade dad fighting this with his poorly worded insults in French in an attempt to get it to run away in shame. Yes, so my stepdad has been doing herpetology since he was a teenager, and for those of you who don't know, herpetology is studying snakes and owning them and holding them and doing stuff with snakes. So we were out snake hunting, just kind of road riding so we could take pictures of the different snakes that were in the Everglades, and we found an eastern diamondback rattlesnake just laying in the road. So we decided to take pictures. I also have a lot of these pictures that I took with my phone because I'm stupid. But it was actually a really fun time, a really, really cool experience that we went out and got to take pictures of some of these snakes. They were actually really pretty. And this one was no exception. Just awesome, awesome colors on that guy. My friends, this is Robert the doll. If you haven't researched him, then you should probably research him. This is Robert the haunted doll. This is the doll that inspired all of the Chucky films. I'll just let y'all look at that for a minute while I drink some horchata. Super refreshing. So yes, this is Robert the doll. The story of Robert the doll, I would tell y'all, but it's really long. So the main thing about this picture is if you look right here, it says, remember, you need to ask Robert's permission before you take his photo. If you do not ask his permission before taking his photo, you go home and have really, really bad luck. There's a TV screen back here, and you see this down here. It says "Write to Robert," and then the address. Sorry. This TV screen here shows different letters that people have been sending to Robert. They said they get at least 5 a week, and they have gotten letters for the past 50 years of people that have taken pictures of Robert without asking for permission and had really, really bad luck when they went home. Anything from job loss to divorce to car wrecks to all sorts of really bad stuff. So they actually write letters to Robert the doll apologizing to him for taking his picture without asking for permission and asking for him to lift the curse that he put on them. And all the family kids said, Indian doll is scarier. Just saying. I don't know. The the Robert was, it was really, it was a different feeling when you walked in the room with that doll. Mary Beth, yes, I did ask for his permission. I did, and Jen said that she felt really, really creepy in the room with him. So we asked Robert's permission, and I took a picture of Jen with Robert the doll. and look at the level, and this was weird. I've never seen Trey do this before. Just a weird experience in there. Trey will normally, I think it was granted because I didn't feel really bad about it. So Trey, if he sees a toy or a doll or something, he'll either try to play with it or ignore it. We walked into the room with Robert the doll in it, and as we passed by the case with Robert in it, Trey actually waved to him and waved hi to him. That was really weird because Trey has never done that before. Not so much with people, let alone a doll. So we walked up to the case and he looked at him and he waved to Robert. So that was weird. But look at the level of unease that is on Jen's face right now. She looks really pretty, but you could tell she's rather uncomfortable standing next to Robert the doll. Oh, excuse me, I burped. So, Mary Beth, it says how you know that when he says yes, if he doesn't want you to take it, then you will feel very, very uneasy, like you want to get out of the room. And whenever I asked it, I didn't feel uneasy. I actually felt kind of welcome in the room. And I've done paranormal investigation for years, and I just felt welcome in there. I didn't feel like I was uneasy. I didn't feel like I needed to leave. I didn't feel creeped out. So that was, and I looked, and that's what people were saying. You know, that's how you know if it's granted or not, is you don't feel like you need to leave. So, yeah, but as you see, Trey's looking at Robert, and he has a little hand up because he's still waving hi the entire time he was in there. So, let's see, the stream ends and gets bad luck because because it wasn't granted. I would be slightly upset. I'll just write a letter to Robert and apologize. Let's see, we'll send a priest to exorcise Trey. And by the way, this is a cottonmouth. This is a cottonmouth that was in the Florida Everglades. As you see, his mouth is open, and it is white like cotton. That's another snake that we found and photographized while we were in the Everglades. I came back at a unique time for sure. Fantastic. Wait, you just missed the Robert the doll pictures. I will go back and show you. If I can go back. Let me go back. Can I go back now? There we go. So this is Robert the doll. If y'all don't know, Arcade Matt is actually real big into to paranormal stuff. So I sent Arcade Matt this picture and said, hey man, we just visited Robert the doll. And he was like, oh my god, that's awesome. So that was pretty cool. That's Robert the doll. Everybody just go to Google, type in Robert the doll. You can actually read a lot of the letters if you type in Robert the doll letters, and you can read you can read a lot of the stuff that people have written them. But yeah, that is our photos from our trip to the Everglades and Key West. It was actually a really good time. We had a blast out there. Just all sorts of fun. It was a really cool experience. Jen said that it was one of the best vacations she's ever been on. Trey didn't act up or act crazy, so that was awesome. That helped us thoroughly enjoy the trip out there. And I had a good time too. I got to go snorkeling. As you guys saw, I got to do all sorts of really cool stuff. That's it. Kylie says he fought it with a marker while eating a can of tuna and then running away. Funny story. That cottonmouth that y'all just saw is actually the cottonmouth that I have the video that decided to chase me out in the middle of the street whenever I decided to walk away. So that story that you just told is not completely false. Let's see. Amazing. So awesome. So many awesome shares. And welcome back. Well, thank you so much. There's at least 1,000 pictures. I just picked some of my favorites that were taken while we were out there. It was super, super fun. It was a good break from work. I took a break from YouTube, as you guys saw. It was an unwilling break from YouTube because we were actively looking up arcades and claw machines and stuff while we were down there. Funny story, there's no arcades and no claw machines in any of the Florida Keys, just so you know. Actually, there's a real video with that snake and Tony is running away screaming like a girl stomping his feet, and he's like Lord of the Dance. There is a real video of that snake chasing me. That is not a lie. I did stomp my foot to make it back up, and the snake actually does like a backflip. Crazy. But that's the same video that I call the snake an A-word, so I can't show it on I can't show that one on this stream, but for reals, for serious, that is a real video. Actually, I'll let me try to go full screen, and I'll show you all the video, but I'll just keep the audio off. How's that? Is that fair for everybody? And then if you join our Discord, I will post a video on Discord so y'all can see it in its entirety with the sound and everything, so y'all can hear me say the A word, I guess. It'll be in the Wild Wild West Discord for you guys, just so y'all have it. So let me get the video. I think that's the video. Let me turn my volume down all the way. Okay, that's not the video. Which one is the video? I think it's the next one. Go back. Go back. Okay, here's a video. My volume is off, so y'all can't hear me call him the A word. I think it's off. Okay, so when the video starts, you will see. Hold on, let me come to this one. Okay, so when the video starts, you'll see a snake coming directly at the camera. That's the snake chasing me, and then I stomp my foot, and then you see the snake rear up and go the other direction. So here we go. I'm gonna try and get this in frame so I can see it. And oh, there it is. Oh no. Oh, hold on. Hey Jen, are you able to cut that light off for me? Thank you, sweetheart. So she's gonna cut it off. So you're not gonna hear the bad words on this. I turned the volume all the way off, so you're not gonna hear it. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, now we can see it better. Okay, let me get it. Okay, and play video. So here's the snake coming at me, chasing me into the street. So I stop my foot here. Whoa, and there goes the snake, ran backwards and running into the woods. So yeah, that is a real video that actually happened. Nola Fam Arcade is not lying. But guys, Carson, let's see, www.callcouncil.com to join the Discord. Totally agree. By the way, guys, Carson Claus just went live. I'm going to end my live stream, but I want everybody to go over to Carson's live stream and say the Arcade Dad sent us. Okay, please do that for me. That would be awesome to see all that in the chat. I'm going to jump over to his stream as well. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us during and seeing these pictures. It was really fun. Make sure to go to Carson Claus YouTube, go to his live stream, say the Arcade Dad sent you. Even if you pop in there for a second just to say it, I would really appreciate it. And as always, guys, remember, if you have trouble finding your inner child, it's probably at the arcade. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys in Wednesday's video, which, by the way, is awesome. Peace.